Hello and welcome to podcast
Welcome.
13 podcast. And we are the hosts, Thomas
and Heik.
Yes. And we decided to do this podcast. I don't know actually why. We don't have any reason.
Yeah, there was no reason. We just thought that it would be nice to speak shit, basically.
Yeah.
Or whatever topic comes.
Yeah,
to
and
mind,
like
so.
share our opinions and
Yeah.
shit like that. So it's fun. And we hope that you also like it. So.
Yeah.
And also, please leave a comment. You can also tweet us using hashtag 13cast.
Yeah.
13 like 1-3cast. And you can send us like
topic suggestions and
like questions, and we can actually answer your questions.
I
on
think
the
we could
podcast,
have like a section that we
Yeah.
answer questions.
Yeah, like for example, end of the podcast. Yeah. And we hope that you like our setup.
Yeah.
Because it's nice.
Moody.
We like.
I guess
also
is that
those.
even a word?
No, I think it is. I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty moody. The lights, pink.
Sponsored by Philips. No, I wish they would sponsor me. It's so expensive. All this lighting.
Yes. We hope.
But it's nice.
So please, sponsors.
Yeah.
Contact us. Yes. But we have topic also today. And our topic is social media, pros and cons.
Yep.
So basically it's
And
like-
everything.
Yeah, and
that
everything.
we,
Yeah.
Like come up with the topics.
Yeah, topics, yeah. So basically we were thinking about talking about shit.
What? How should we start? Should we? Like what are the good things about social media in general?
Good things.
Like, how do we use it? In
Well,
good things?
if you think about like career, I think it's good to promote your like how to say work, and you can get publicity. Do you say that like that? I think so. Yeah. To gain more like customers and shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. Not like gain followers.
Yeah.
It's always people say
Yeah.
you gain followers, you gain this and this and that, but like you gain customers.
Yeah, and like I think it's kind of hypocritical to people say like, oh, you only like think about money. No, it's your fucking job. Of course you.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
why else would you use social media to promote your work if you don't gain anything from it? Like, you don't get
if you
any
don't
customers.
find customers, yeah, because you don't pay your rent with your fucking followers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so it's
Or if they actually pay your rent, then
then it's
Of
good.
course,
Then
but,
it's
like,
different, but yeah,
the number itself
doesn't count.
pay your rent.
Yeah, or your car or your
whatever.
trips. Yeah. So I think that's the thing that most of people, they just think that if you gain like 100k followers, you will get something like
Automatically.
Yeah, automatically,
It doesn't matter like
Yeah.
if it's real or not.
Yeah.
It's just you have 100k, let's
then
say,
people
and then
will
people will go,
notice.
whoa,
Yeah.
you must be famous, you
Yeah,
must
yeah.
be this and that, and like let's say if you have a band, for example, and then you have let's say 100k followers, people think like, okay, he must be important.
Yeah.
Like
Even though
automatically,
yeah.
if they, like they don't even check any
Backgrounds or
backgrounds
shit, yeah.
or like how many
Portfolio.
actual likes
Yeah,
there is
yeah,
or
yeah.
comments or the whole engagement thing. So
Yeah. But I think like most like normal people, like if you say normal people, they don't realize that like the professional people who actually work for the company, they will check everything.
Yeah,
like,
they
every
always check.
stats.
like
for
if
the, like
if they consider you for like sponsorships or whatever, so I think at least in like Instagram changed recently quite a lot in that area specifically, so they have this like whole engagement like stats for you to check. So you like, I think you have to even send them your engagement like
Numbers.
and
Yeah,
everything,
yeah.
like the whole graphs of how people are interacting with your like content. Because
yeah.
then if they sponsor something,
Of
you
course
just
they
buy your likes.
Yeah.
Like they don't gain anything.
Yeah,
from
of course
it,
they
so-
want to have good like commercial, like how to say, advertisement for their product.
Yeah, exactly.
Like for example, imagine you're a photographer, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if you you sell your portfolio to someone, for example, in Instagram, and you think that they have like, for example, 20k followers,
Yeah.
and you pay them money. Please like make an advertisement, and then you gain nothing from
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
It's fucking waste of
money. So of course
Yeah.
I would want to know
Everything,
if the
yeah,
followers
yeah.
are real.
Yeah.
Like
If
firstly, if they're real. Secondly, how even if they're real, how much they engage with
Yeah.
because there's so many people. Also in my case, like when Instagram changed, my like rate went down. I think it went like for everyone because now it's the whole feed is not in chronological order anymore.
That's very
Some
bad.
people can't even like see your content
Yeah, that's
at
very
all.
bad.
So
Yeah.
that just it skips and it's really bad.
Yeah, actually sometimes
everyone, I think.
I actually noticed it yesterday, I think. Like I didn't see posts like on my feed that I follow, but when I saw that my friends liked the picture, like on the the space when you can see. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's a nice picture. Then I was like, I'm following that like person. I was like, why didn't I see it on my feed? And then I realized it's fucking shit. Like it's,
I don't like the whole like because obviously Facebook owns Instagram, so
Yeah.
they
just
changed
want,
Instagram more into the same thing that Facebook is, and now you have to pay to get your shit noticed basically. It's bad. That's why people moved from Facebook to Instagram because it went to shit, and now Instagram is like basically going there.
Yeah, it's owned
also.
by Facebook.
Yeah, it's owned by Facebook, so they're doing the exact same thing on Instagram now. So I don't know.
Now that we are thinking about Instagram, do you know people who like think about the fact that people have like fake followers and like both followers?
Yeah.
But also, do you know like people like they go and like people's photos like all the like, and they like download shit like apps that you can like automatically like everyone's picture, and then they get like followers, or follows.
But I think like liking,
it's not that bad.
it's
I think
more acceptable than the thing that because if you like someone's picture, let's say you go and you like a lot of pictures.
Yeah.
People it's making yourself like noticed.
But if you like horse pictures, then it's fucking stupid because that
but
person
still,
maybe the person follows you, but they won't buy your content. They won't become your customer. They can.
Some can but I think that's still a better way to get noticed than the way that you like. Let's say you follow and then you unfollow and you follow and then you unfollow and you follow.
That's too rude.
That's some people can even take it like they're happy. They're
of course.
Oh my god!
I think most of
they
people
followed me,
and
then they notice like,
they unfollowed me.
Like, did
why?
I do something wrong?
Yeah.
Like they might even get offended.
That's so rude.
I think
it's rude.
Yeah.
I think it's you can.
Each of their own, but like,
but I think it's the same if you like, for example, you send a message to someone, say let's hang out, and then they're like, oh yeah, let's hang out, and then you never reply, and then you never hang out with the person. I think it's the same in a way.
But I never really understood the whole like I just have to get this and this much followers thing.
Same, I fucking.
Of course, it's nice to have a lot of followers because then obviously you might have a lot of customers as well. But
in the end,
just like the
count.
thing just to have it for the account that you can say, yeah, I have 50k followers. Look at me, thanks for 50k.
No one gives a fuck.
No one cares.
No
Seriously.
one fucking cares. I've seen so many examples of people like who's really I've met in real life and they're really talented, really famous actually. Yeah. Not famous, but like well known.
Yeah, in their
scene, yeah. And they have like they don't have fucking 5,000 followers, less than
like
me.
500 or 600 followers.
Yeah. About that. But then there's a people that they have like 100k, 200k, and then no one fucking knows them. No one knows their work. They don't buy their shit. They just have the account.
Yeah, they just have just a number.
Yeah.
So they can be like, yeah, I'm so big in social media. Like, who are you?
Yeah, like I think well, they can just enjoy their fun, but I think it's stupid. Like
I think the point here is that like we started this with like, how do you gain from it? So you don't. You don't. You don't gain from it.
Anything.
Of course, if you're just person X and you don't have anything to sell, you don't have a band, you don't have brand, you don't have anything. You're just a person who likes to take selfies. Then it's fine. Like
then it's okay, yeah.
That's
but mostly,
but
mostly the people who like they're Instagram models.
Yeah.
They will also gain money from it.
Yeah, well,
So I think this is difficult topic because there's many people who would say against us. But this is our podcast, so we don't give a fuck. But actually,
sorry,
you know, it's actually funny.
Putting my phone to
it's okay.
Do not disturb. So
maybe I should do that too. But you know, actually, what's funny? We started this podcast really serious. I was actually about to like introduce us, like people who don't know our band. Yeah, we have a band called Daime, and we are not active now.
Yeah, it's on a
because
break,
of certain reason. But I was just about to, beginning of the podcast, I was about to introduce us, like the whole podcast and talk chill, but we just went straight to it.
We went there.
We went there straight to it, yeah. So let's come back.
But we went to the subject, you know.
Yeah, that's good.
Why waste time?
Yeah, that's true. We have a lot of time, but I hope you can agree us, or if you don't agree us, we hope that you tell that you don't agree us. And
because you don't have to agree.
Yeah. We don't have to agree.
We don't agree all the time either. And like all the like topics that, like this topic for example, this is a topic that we've discussed so many times. So it's always, but we always like find new angles to discuss things, so that's why we I think that's
it's
also one of the reasons like we decided to do podcasting in the first place, because we talk a lot.
We always,
it's nice to share what we talk.
So. Because we always, when we talk, like drink alcohol and talk something, we always think like people should know about that we are talking about this, because this is so, it's not important, but it's frustrating, some of the topics. So you will have.
It's nice to share our opinions.
Of course.
On the subject.
Even though there's people, we don't give a fuck about your opinion. Yeah, just click away. You don't have to
listen to us.
Actually,
you can close the window.
Actually, if you're this far, then congratulations that you give a fuck. Actually. But this is really open podcast. We don't have any. We have serious topics from now on also, and I think this is kind of serious in a way.
Well, in a way, but it's not that like life. Life serious.
Changing.
Life changing, you know.
And we don't. It's hypocritical to say that we don't give a fuck, but we actually do give a fuck because we are talking about this.
Yeah, exactly.
But actually, I fucking do
give a
fuck.
It affects us.
Of course, because it's annoying. If you see that people, for example, if you walk on the street, you see someone getting punched. You shouldn't give a fuck, but you still do give a fuck because it affects your life, right? Yeah. So it's kind of the same. if we see something on the internet and it annoys us, of course we want to talk about it. So that equals we are interested. We care about it. So yes, we care about.
Because if
useless
we
things.
didn't care, we wouldn't talk about it.
Yeah.
Even in let's say that this doesn't exist, that we're just talking. If we wouldn't care about something at all, we wouldn't talk about it at all. Podcast or not.
Yeah. We would be just like.
Maybe mention it and then be
Yeah. Then it's over. Yeah.
like
Like, oh, did you see that? Oh, yeah, I saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's over. But actually, we talk this because we see it all the time. So that's why it's so annoying and so frustrating. So. Oh, sorry. Actually, this is the first time I'm drinking Corona, I think.
he never drinks beer.
Yeah, I never. Yeah.
I have Coca-Cola
This is
this time.
for the fucking podcast. I usually drink wine, but today is Sunday, so
Yeah.
the alcohol
Store is
shop-
closed.
The store is closed. Fucking
That sucks.
Finland, this sucks.
And I wasn't prepared.
Yeah, same.
Like, prepared to.
Yeah, we talked yesterday.
Yes.
I was like, we should drink wine again. But
Yeah.
then we were like, oh, it's closed tomorrow.
And I think yesterday we both were drinking wine.
Yeah, we were.
You were at
We
home
were,
working
yeah,
and I
yeah.
was at home working
yeah.
and we were like, yeah, I'm drinking wine and I was editing photos.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Then I was like, it hit me when I finished the last of the bottle. I was like,
Oh, you
shit,
need
the
more.
store is closed.
Yeah. And
Like-
that's the one thing I fucking hate about this country.
Yeah.
I used to live in Japan. Like I moved back to Finland last year. But like, because there's always open everything.
Yeah.
So I was so used to that. You can just go to store and get whatever you want. But here,
Yeah, yours is more recently. Like
Yeah.
I used to also live in Japan, but way back, like 2008, 2009. So
Yeah. I'm not used to this shit.
Yeah.
So
I've been living here
yeah.
longer, so
But it's but why? Why
I don't
would
even
someone?
know. Like, why does it work in? We're jumping off the topic. But
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
sorry, yeah, but
but
it
like
doesn't matter.
I think like why does rest of the Europe, for example, why does it work that you can buy like wine and have
Beer and-
more free
Yeah.
alcohol laws, so to speak? But in Finland, it's so like we have this one store that can sell this and this percentage of alcohol, and
Yeah.
it closes this exact time,
Yeah,
and
and
you
not
can't sell
open
this
on
and this
Sunday
and,
and yeah. And you can buy beer. Well, of course, every day, but it's like until 9.
yeah, until
I fucking wake up at 9.
yeah, but that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Like,
it's fucking stupid. So yeah, I don't get that shit. I don't know.
Yet actually though, it's like in Sweden it's even worse, I think.
Yeah, it
Because
is.
they
Yeah,
have
it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
like normal stores where you buy like food and stuff. I think they have 2 point something is the limit for the regular stores. But we have 4.7.
Yeah, this is
I think
4.5.
4. But anyway, I think it's 4.7 or something
Yeah, the limit.
in
yeah.
regular stores.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking
But
stupid. And
in
this-
Sweden,
And they have like, I think what was it called?
Systembolaget.
Yeah, Systembolag. Yeah, I think isn't it like open?
I actually have no idea because I've been there like once or twice, but
Yeah, it's same actually, and it was open that time, so I don't know. But I have the image that it's really like, how do you say, really closed all the
nice, my
time.
computer went
Yeah.
to screensaver.
Yeah, you can just leave and.
No, but can you
Should I? I can adjust.
just the mouse? Yeah, so we can see that it's still recording.
So we don't use our time.
Yeah.
Talk shit like we do now. Yeah, but actually, yes. About
Back to the topic.
Yes, sorry about the shit. So, fake followers.
Yeah.
That's
And what fake followers might get you? Your account banned.
oh,
But that's happened.
bad. That's happened many
People
times,
bought
yes.
followers
or
and their accounts.
and actually, you don't have to even buy followers.
Yeah, exactly.
If you do follow,
Enough spamming,
yeah,
like-
yeah.
Because then I think, let's take Twitter for example. They might think that you're account is a spam account.
Yeah.
Even if you just regularly follow, but if you
people,
do
yeah.
it too much,
Yeah, too much, yeah.
I think they will like misread that it's a spam
I think
account.
it's not even misreading. I think it's good.
I think it's funny.
Yeah, I think it's funny and I think it's good because you get what you deserve.
Yeah,
like,
exactly,
it's kind of
why fake something just for the number?
yeah, because I think it's Twitter saying that it doesn't fucking matter if you have like.
But I think like we've had this conversation with friends before, and like some of our friends will say and still think that it's some form of like promotion. But what do you think? Like, do you think it's acceptable
to follow people
to like follow for promotion purposes? Do you think that's fine? Like, what's your
Wait, I'm thinking about situation. If I don't, because I have like my personal, for example, Twitter account.
Yeah.
I have my personal Twitter account. I don't want to ruin my own image, if you say so. Like my own image to promote. Of course I promote, but I can. It's hard, but I wouldn't do that. Just to promote. If I have account that's only I can still do it because we have account for Daime, for example.
But we wouldn't.
Official account. But we can't. It's just like
I don't know
out
if
of
it's
moral.
Finnish nature to not do that kind of thing.
It's so
Or,
like
I don't know.
I don't know. It's really hard because I would feel bad. Like if I follow, for example, if I'm hairstylist or something.
Yeah.
If I follow 10,000 people and then the 10,000 people follow me back.
Well, then obviously you don't use Twitter as your daily social media. You just use it for
But for example,
promote your stuff.
Okay, I will talk about the customer's view, not the owner's view. If I see a brand, I'm like, oh, this brand followed me. I'm like, oh, what is this? Then I see that they follow 10,000 other people. I'll be like, oh, whatever then. I won't get interested. I think, like, if I'm interested
it's
at first...
one spam among
the others, yeah. I will think like, oh, they just followed me because...
Yeah, because they want to promote.
Yeah. And if I'm interested at first, if I see that, I think it's kind of like turn off, if you can say. Like, if I am really into that shit, of course, I will look at them and maybe buy something. But if, like, it's only fucking 2 seconds that I click away.
Yeah.
And if I see, oh, 10,000 click away.
Social media goes, like, everything goes so fast. Like,
it's so fucking
nobody
fast.
has
I
time.
think that's more bad that in 2 seconds you can just click away than if you, for example, your friend retweets something or says that, oh, this is good brand, or they use some clothes and they're like, oh, this is good, check it out.
Yeah.
And then you check it out and they're like, for example, if they have like 5,000 followers or 10,000 followers, doesn't matter. But if they have like more than 50 followers, for example, they have like customers. You can see, oh, this is maybe a good quality brand. And then they just follow maybe, for example, 2-3 people, the owners or something. Yeah. It will make it more legit than...
I think so.
I think it's more professional. It looks more professional if it has only the counts. Like if you see, for example, well, Justin Bieber follows fucking 10,000 people and he has fucking 60 million, but he still follows that much. Even he doesn't have to, but he still does. But he's professional. So it's hard, but I wouldn't do that.
I mean, I kind of understand in a way, like
him. I understand because he's always
like, if you follow people, let's say you're like artist, band, whatever, and then you follow people
just to make me happy.
Like, well, not even that, but you just you follow because then more people, because in the end more people will notice you. Not necessarily get interested, but still notice you. But I think you should keep following them.
But in the end, fucking count doesn't matter. I think.
To a certain degree, yeah.
Yeah. Like people will get like noticed by you, but in the end, do you gain?
Yeah, that's the main.
Yeah, that's the main.
question.
Yeah, like you.
Do
will
you get
yeah.
your? Do you pay your rent? Do you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
money? Do
Yeah,
people buy your products? Do people buy your music?
Yeah.
Do they, you know?
Because I have so many. Yeah, I have so many. For examples, like for examples, I don't know. It all comes to the question: does it really?
Yeah.
Like, do you gain something from it? Like, of course, maybe you gain attention. Maybe you gain $10 USD,
Yeah.
but it doesn't pay your rent every month.
true.
So I think it's hard topic in a way, but well, I think please let us know what you think about this topic. So
Yeah. Do you think it's fine
yeah,
to
yeah. If
like,
if you
follow
see
and
people,
unfollow,
yeah,
unfollow and unfollow? Like, how would you react if
Yeah.
people did that to you? Like,
or have it like, has it happened to you? Like,
Yeah.
did someone follow you and then unfollow, and you got mad, angry, or you didn't give a fuck? You just followed them because you like their work or
yeah.
their personality or whatever. So please let us know because we want to know. You can share and we can actually maybe do a part 2 if we read your shit, and we can just look at your comments and like talk about it, like
Yeah.
how
Like if some people, because I know some people have really different view about this whole thing, because that's why this is so like interesting topic, because so many people have so many different opinions about it. Like
we have friends. Many
we have friends that have totally different view from like what we have. And we even thought about it like a little before, because like
They just
argued
didn't agree.
argued about it because
that
we
they
have
didn't agree
different-
or
yeah.
But I think it's but it was good kind of like
Yeah, it's
arguing.
just different opinions.
Just
in
I
general.
have to
Like,
can hear this. No, you can't. Yeah, but please let us know. But I think the main thing why I wouldn't do that is because your reputation or your image goes down with it.
Yeah.
I think. Like if you see, because I've heard this so many times, like if someone does that and you hear from other person, oh, like, do you know, for example, if you did it,
Yeah.
and I say to some other friend who doesn't know you, you're like, oh, I hang out with this guy and this guy. Do you know them? Then they're like, no, I don't know. And then you show the picture, like, oh, that's the people, like that's the person who follows everyone and like unfollows and like sends people
it's a
messages.
negative impact.
It's really
Even
really-
before
it's
they
really-
know you, they just know
Yeah,
of you
yeah.
because of that.
Yeah, they have like negative image of you, even though they don't know. Like you can be as good person as anyone can be, but if you do that, it of course like people have their image about everyone, of course. Even if it's bad, if it's good, it comes from something.
Yeah.
If you hear from someone, if you see someone, like something, for example, on the social media, of course you have image and you act like the way you would think that the person is. Of course there's people who doesn't give a fuck. They see negative things and they're like, no, I just wanna
whatever.
Yeah. Actually, I'm like, I want to make my own opinion about everything, like everyone. If I see new people and I know who they are, for example, I want to make like from the scratch. If I meet them.
Yeah, I usually want to make my own opinion, but
same.
I don't like
Listen
give
to
them
other
a
people,
chance to
same.
prove themselves,
Yeah.
so to speak.
And
Like
if
I heard
they are
something,
as shit as I thought that they would be, then I just fucking give up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you
But
just
I always
don't
give a
talk to
chance.
them or
Yeah.
whatever.
Or
It's
just
simple.
ignore, yeah. It's simple.
If you don't like
yeah.
someone, then don't hang out with them.
Yeah, you don't have
Don't
to.
talk to them.
It's fucking simple. Yeah. And you don't have to even hate.
It's
someone.
not
You
hate.
you just don't give a fuck about them. Like if you hear about anything about them, you're just like whatever. Like you can of course get like if you see something annoying from certain person, of course you can get triggered by it, like angry or like what the fuck is that fucking shit? Yeah.
Triggering
But then
meme is real.
yes. But then if you like even if you get angry about it, you don't have to give a fuck like in a certain way. Like
I mean, there will always be people that will like
dislike
trigger
Yeah,
trigger you no matter what they do.
Yeah. Even
they're
though
always there.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what they do.
Yeah.
You just go like, why?
Yeah, actually, yeah, because I have.
For some reason, I don't know.
For example,
why, but
some stupid like Finnish like comedians, I don't give a fuck about them. But when I see them constantly on my, for example, feed or something like, I get so fucking triggered. I'm like,
someone retweets their shit.
Yeah, I'm
you're
like, oh, this is so...
why?
Yeah.
This is not even funny.
Yeah, even though I don't give a fuck, but it's still so fucking triggering. Yeah. But yeah. It's funny topic because everyone has so like different views, but
And if we dive into the whole social media topic even more, like let's talk about social media behavior. Like why do some people like have the need to like get triggered by everything that is on the social media? Like, seriously, like you know those people, I know those
Yes,
people. Everyone knows
everyone
that.
knows,
Everyone follows at least one people that
Yeah.
gets triggered about
Yeah.
every single.
yeah,
it
you have
doesn't
the,
even
you have the
matter.
friend
Yeah.
who always
Everyone
fucking
has that
triggers.
friend.
Yeah, like they see, like even like it's kind of like bad to say, but feminists
Yeah.
and
But not the good feminist
Not the good
people,
feminists,
but those bad like
bad. Yeah,
people that put
and
feminism
vegans,
in bad.
vegans.
Yeah,
I don't
extreme
want to,
extreme vegans.
I don't want to make this like sound that I hate feminists and vegans, but
No,
you know,
feminism
you know
is a
what I
good
mean.
thing,
Yeah.
and also veganism is a
It's
good
really
thing.
good, yeah.
But those extreme people that
Yeah.
put like a bad name to everything, it doesn't even matter if they're
Yeah.
feminists or vegan, whatever. They just put bad name to the
Yeah.
everything turns to shit that they
Yeah.
touch. It's
That,
like,
that's
you know.
but that's the first thing that came up to my mind, so
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
that-
But
yeah.
that's true. Some like it's always
but
always those
people,
two
yeah.
freaking topics, and I'm
like just fucking stop. Like
why
like
do
if
you
you're
have to-
vegan, just be vegan. If you're a feminist, just be feminist. Of course, you can, like, how to say,
And you
talk
can
about
bring your
yeah.
views in
Of
in
course,
good
of course,
way.
yeah,
Of course.
yeah.
Like we are talking about our views right now
In a good way.
in a well,
Well,
some
not
way,
good,
in a
yeah,
bad way
yeah.
also, but still, you know.
But
you
we're
can.
not like.
But
I think it's
the point is that in social media, like those people, they're like they pick up their phone and they go to Twitter and they're like. They get triggered. It doesn't even matter what it says.
Yeah.
They just wanna. I think they want.
they
get
want to
triggered,
they
like-
want to get triggered. Yeah. So it's so annoying. Actually, I've been unfollowing people like that. Like even my friend,
Yeah,
like
I
not friend, but
do
like
too.
people I know.
Some
I
acquaintances.
get triggered by them getting triggered. So I'm just like, no.
Yeah,
I don't want to see
think
that shit.
I want my feed to be just like drama free.
Of course, who doesn't want that?
Yeah,
Everyone
but
wants-
those people who get
Well,
triggered
they
by
can-
everything,
yeah.
they just go searching for it. Like I don't know.
Yeah, it's so annoying. Why to fucking?
Yeah,
waste
but
your-
it's
Are they just
are they so bored? That
bored?
They,
Yeah, with their
or what's-
lives.
But I think like some of those kind of people, they don't even realize it that they are getting triggered by everything. They're just like, no, but I never get triggered. Like
it's
no.
it's so ironic.
And then you're like looking, like, are we looking at the same,
Same
feed?
person, yeah, like the same person. Like what
what
the
is
fuck?
happening? Like,
Yeah.
Did,
you-
did we read the same tweets?
Like, are you possessed by a fucking demon?
Like,
Don't
what-
you fucking realize
what is
you're
happening
saying?
here?
Yeah. So it's, I don't know.
What else? What else do we have? Like social media stereotypes.
Good things about social media.
There is no no, but I started using social media when it came, like first when Twitter like came. I made a profile when Instagram came. I made a profile. Facebook came. I made a profile. I didn't use any of them that much at first, but then when more people started using, then I started using more. And basically, I started using social media when I didn't have a band, when I didn't do like photography that much, or didn't have anything to promote. It was just
private accounts. And
like my way of keeping in touch with people. Or seeing what they write daily, and that's how it still is.
It is,
Like sometimes it's hard, like because I only follow, like let's take Twitter for example. I only follow people that I want to follow.
Of course,
I want to see on my feed. So sometimes I feel bad when I share, like let's say some like band stuff that I have to share to like so many times the same link. I feel bad because I'm like sorry my friends, like sorry, I don't want to spam.
You have seen this shit already,
you have seen this, but there might be new people that are interested, but still.
But
like
we are actually,
I still feel bad.
We are actually pretty bad promoters.
Yeah,
if you think
we
about
are.
us too. We should promote more, but it just something hits here. Like you can't just force your, because I actually have a friend who did like every day she posted her like some song or something like on Twitter feed, like the same tweet every fucking day. And like I think I still no, I think she deleted her account, but she did that like a very long time. I was like, and it didn't have the impact because she did it all the time. I was like, don't you like imagine like the people, like the friends who are following that person,
or
like,
the fans,
because
they've already seen it.
Like they
so
don't give a fuck.
many times.
They don't give a fuck. Of course they will like promote and help you the first times, but not the fucking 50th time. Like,
because I think it, like, you already have fans following you, you already have your followers, and then you tweet something like a link. No, like there is no new people who will see it, because all the new people will come from those, like, let's say retweets,
the same people,
you know.
Actually, I have a question for you. Like, have you gained, like, no, have you, like, what have you gained, like for example, customers from social media? Have you, or if you have, like because I have,
in photo things. Staying active is one thing. Like if I post a lot, use certain hashtags, but that's Instagram now. People have sent me messages.
And you got like,
and I got some customers, but mostly from like people talked that I did this and they saw it on their profile. So mostly it was already like work that I did, and then someone saw it. Not so much
because I have
following someone.
I have actually, like, how to say, different like experiences, because all the work I did, it was from people, and they talked to people who talked to people who talked to people. So it, like, the word just like goes on.
Mostly, that's the same for me as well. Like most of the paying customers.
Like for example, it starts from friend. You do work with your friend, and then someone of their friends and or their customers see like, oh, what is this? Who did this? And then they tell who did it, and then they tell
contact you and you know.
And then it just goes on. I think that's the most case of my work. So
that's same for me.
And I think I wouldn't get any more if I followed 100,000 people. I think
probably not.
Money wise, or freelancer wise, I don't think I would get any. Like I have like people who contact me like, can you make, for example, art? Because I make art and design. People come to me and ask, can you make art for me for free?
That's like, that's always so
it's so rude.
rude.
It's so
exactly.
rude. Why
Like,
would someone ask?
so I should work for free. Like, sure, yeah.
Yeah, like if you go to restaurant, do you ask like, oh, can I eat for here for free? And then they ask,
I will
why?
promote your restaurant.
oh,
I will write Twitter. Can I eat for, like, if you go to dentist, you don't see like, can I pay with exposure? Like,
Exposure, yeah,
I will post your, I will take a picture of your office and post it on my
And
Instagram.
you know what's actually
what?
the most funny thing? Usually those people who ask something for free, if they would promote it, it wouldn't give you anything. So it's useless. Like, for example, if Justin Bieber comes to me and say like, oh, please, can you make me artwork? And then we make it for free. Of course I make it for free because it's fucking good promotion.
Yeah, because it's
fact.
It's different level because he's worldwide known
It's a
superstar.
fact.
So, yeah.
For example,
Yeah, it depends. Like in some cases, I would work
of course,
for
can,
the exposure.
yeah, because after that you will make money and
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
that. But if you see someone saying like you can get exposure, you can get like fame from me, and then they're like someone that no one gives a fuck.
Or they have
what?
like fake followers,
Yeah,
both
fake
followers,
or both,
or
yeah.
you know,
Why would you fucking
followers
work
that you got
for
like
them? Yeah.
follow on.
Yeah.
You're like,
Because it's useless.
why?
Yeah.
I gain nothing.
Yeah. So it's so rude to ask people to work free.
But it's always like whole freaking art businesses that people don't like appreciate it. They always think like, yeah, it's so easy. You just like, for me, like you just press button on your camera. Like,
Yeah.
it's so much more.
Yeah, you don't.
But they don't
realize.
understand.
Yeah.
Or like,
You just
same with drawing. You just
you
draw
just-
something.
yeah,
That's fun.
Just draw. Yeah,
That's fun
it's fun.
for
you.
you.
Can just like draw something before you go to sleep. Yeah, you can just fucking go to work before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking amount. Actually, I was talking about that with the tattoo guy because I was doing the tattoo.
Yeah.
He said that like many people just always say that you just draw things. It's not the same.
Yeah, but
fucking
that's so
thing. It's
rude.
totally
That's-
different.
You have so easy job. You can just draw things or you
every
can just
day,
take
like,
photos,
10
yeah,
hours.
It's so
you
fun.
can. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not actually. It's not.
And even if
always
it's fun, you still do the same work as
Yeah,
someone else would do. For example, someone who could do this for work
Yeah.
every day. No, not every day. For example, once a week,
Yeah.
and they would get money for it to pay the rent and shit. And someone could consider this as easy, like you can just talk something. But it's so many. You can.
But in the end, if you do it a lot, it always becomes like
Of course.
work.
And I think it's stupid from people to say what is easy, because for some people it's easy. For some people it's not easy. So you can say to macho guy who works at the like construction, you can say like, oh, your work is like really hard.
Yeah.
But maybe for them it's really easy because they have so many muscles. They don't have to use them muscles. Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, because some people, it depends on the person, and I think most of people usually do work that they can do, and it's kind of easy, because people usually wants to go to from the easiest way. Yeah. Not no one, but most of people do that. They want to get easy access to money. So
Exactly.
like if you ask someone like, would you like work every day at construction for 10 hours every day from Monday to Sunday and get
Exposure.
no, but like for example 10,000 euros per month, and the same amount of money, you would ask, well, just sit on the computer and make one video per day. People would probably try to work the easiest, like the most, like, how to say, not the easiest, but the way that you just work with, like at home, or like, for example,
But
yeah,
in Finland, usually all the art people and
yeah, it's
people, it's like they're entrepreneurs,
Yeah.
and that's not easy. That's like you're constantly at work. You pay more taxes, you pay more this and this and this and this, and there's so much that you have to consider being an entrepreneur in Finland. So
yeah,
it's hard work and it's
people don't
constant work.
Yeah,
you work,
people don't.
You're always
yeah,
working if you're an
appreciate,
entrepreneur
yeah.
here.
That's really bad.
Like for example, at the moment, I do most of my photo shoots at weekends.
Yeah, we can.
I work my
Yeah,
weekends.
of course, yeah, of course, yeah.
I work evening. I edit in the evenings. I shoot during the day.
Yeah.
It's always like, but for me, it's fine. Like I can have 3 days. Let's say Monday or Thursday or some other day. It doesn't matter. It changes all the time.
Yeah, you can decide
And it's actually
yourself. Yeah,
it's good for me
yeah.
because I can adjust to different schedules.
Yeah, I
all
think
the time.
it's better to have like open schedule for work because then you
Suits
can...
me better.
Yeah, same,
like personally.
I fucking hate that if you have like every day
Monday to
the same-
Friday
Oh,
from 7 to 4
I
or
fucking
whatever.
hate that.
Well, sometimes it's nice to
it's
have
nice
like
schedule,
certain schedule,
Yeah.
like a
It's
rhythm or
everything,
whatever.
yeah.
It can help you.
It helps a lot
In
but
ways, but-
still, yeah.
But if you do that like 30 years, you work like that. I don't know.
But also I'm too weird person to do schedule like that.
Yeah.
Like
I've done it
yeah,
many
same.
times.
I've done it also, but it
But I've noticed also by doing it, I've noticed that for me it's. But it depends on the work as well, in a way.
Yeah.
Like
if it's
still,
work
it's
that
nice
you
to
really,
make your own schedules, though.
Yeah. Of course, it's good to have schedules, but still,
You
if you can
move
make
the
your own
mouse, so
Yes.
I can see how much we have. I think we should wrap
it
this up.
soon. Yes,
soon.
actually, we can.
Do you have
Still,
any?
I have something to talk about this podcast. Actually,
Huh.
no, but we were talking about like about the topics that you can send us using hashtag 13cast, and you can send us questions and topics that you want to hear about us talking about, and
Like we make no promises.
we
We might have some of your topics, or we might not.
Yeah.
If we have some.
So if you're
We
lucky,
have we have a list of things that we want to talk about,
Yeah.
basically. So
yeah. And also, if you like some of our topics, you can always say that
yeah.
to us, like, please do part 2, and because we, of course, if it's like really like big topic, requested topic, we can also make like fucking 3 parts of it.
Yeah, if we have
something
lots
talk
to
about.
say,
Yeah.
then why not?
And read your comments, because I think that's good part to see, interact with you.
Yeah.
So like see what other people also think, and it's like conversation with you, like the followers.
Of course, we have to see how this will go. Like how much people will interact.
Yeah. But
We'll
I think
see.
it's fun.
This is the first, so
this is
we are also still learning on how to podcast, so to speak.
Yeah.
Because this is
the
obviously
first time.
For me and for you also.
Yeah. The first time doing this.
And I haven't even watched many podcasts before. You watched some, but
I
like,
watched
I watched few I did just for the sake of like seeing what kind of quality people have.
Because but I actually, before I didn't even give up like fuck about podcasts, but then I saw some good ones, and I was like, oh, this is really nice, I wanna do that shit. But then I just forgot it. Then I listened to it every week, like the different podcast.
Yeah.
And then we just talked about, we should maybe do something, because we have a lot of shit to talk about. So why the fuck not? Because our band is now not active. So
well, we can do this. In the meantime.
In the meantime,
Why not?
So hopefully you will like this, and we'll see you
Well, and if not, you can always tell that to us also.
Yes.
If you feel like it was shit,
Yes,
please, do
please,
tell
yes.
like what we can do better. Like, I don't know.
If you want us
But
to
it
do...
like I just want to say in the end, like when we started doing this and we started making the set and thinking about all the things, like how do we set up light, how do we do audio, how do we do video, like because we're both very like visual persons, into the that it has to also look good,
of
it has to
course,
sound good, so we have to
we hope that you like this quality.
we hope it's
the quality that we do,
so.
and we see you soon.
On the
Use the hashtag
next podcast.
yes, and hashtag 13cast.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Ciao.